Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is LVO Toro, the fancy action now. This is BloodMorne in the morning. I am your host, LVO Toro of the fancy action now.
Let me show them some fancy action now.
It is a rainy, gray, quiet day, very meditative, here in the Tampa Bay Basin. I played last night offline, and it was actually quite productive. And then I got into a doom loop, and some of these chalice dungeons are hard to the point where you get to know the patterns, you get to know where the enemies are going to ambush or what have you. You get to know your techniques for each enemy, but then you go away for a little while. And then you have to kind of relearn the dungeon, and the chalice dungeons look a lot alike in general. And so you kind of get into a pattern of like, okay, I know what to expect around this corner. And then you're like, oh yeah, this is not this dungeon, it's the other dungeon. And this was the much harder one, and I just got ambushed by a dozen red spiders because there's two summoners in the next room past a giant beast. So it's like you got to deal with the giant beast, but then that like triggers the spiders and they come in, and it's just absurd. Absurd. There's nowhere to run. You're screwed, and I basically got into a doom loop, and this is me still in the doom loop. But I was very productive up to that point. I had done some other chalice runs. I'd done like a boss, and it was extremely productive. And I had grown some of my stats and etc. So it was a very productive run, but the end was a nightmare, dismal, sad, crushing nightmare. And I'm still kind of there, I'm still kind of there. So I've been getting my ass handed to me since last night, but I decided, we're gonna do a stream. I think I'm gonna go back to my hunter gear. It's Tomb Prospector gear. That's nice. Yeah. It's just so balanced and reliable, I love the word trousers. Like half the people that play the game doesn't know. They know basically it means pants, but so I don't know where. Oh yeah, okay. I was in like a doom loop over here. Oh, I probably picked a bad time to like switch from that other. Yeah, like these guys killed me twice last night because they like I didn't see the second guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, because there's another chalice dungeon. There's a boss here too. We could like we're a little cheap. We don't have a whole lot of money on us. We could check out and see who it is. If it's somebody annoying, I don't know if I care to do it. I like Rom. Rom is an annoying boss. He overstays his welcome. He's a good boss in the sense that he is difficult. He has a difficult pattern, and when he's close to death, he is a real pain in the ass. So what I thought we would do is just kind of like recapture the magic, get back into the groove. You've got to move. You've got to prove your love to me. So that's what I thought we would do. I thought we would just kind of get back into the freaking groove, bro. Give you a couple minutes. There you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then because of the aggression mechanic, you can't just sit down there. You gotta come back up. You're like, I've got to put up with this shit. I work for the union. I'm working on my 20-year pension as a zombie, as a tomb zombie. I don't want to go out I don't want to lose my pension. I don't want to lose my benefits. I've got to, I've got kids, baby. I got to get up that ladder. All right, good day. Good day, sir. I love the sound design in BloodMorne, although the lamp sound, like the it's a little annoying.
Okay.
So I got the coffee made. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna go back there and get myself out of the doom loop, where I had like zero money and I lost all my money and I probably lost like a few 100,000 blood echoes, at least a few, like 300,000 to 400,000 blood echoes in the doom loop, which was, brutal, because I was in a cut, I was in a groove, and it's like, oh my god, I'm getting all these blood echoes, and I'm raising my level, and I'm doing this, and I beat a boss, and then this game found out a way to take me down an effing peg. Like it do. And, yeah, man. So I was in the doom loop. And, oh well. Finish your animations. Good. What do we got here? Hello, right, hello, right. These guys are very straightforward. Oh, right. I just fall asleep, bro. Fall asleep on me. Right, hello. I'm just waiting for one of these, like ceiling guys. Oh, those guys are awful. Oh, it's this beast guy. And he's into the scenery. Well, that's classic. Yeah, he's off the map. He's off the map. We literally knocked him through the wall. I was getting nervous too, because I'm like, okay, I'm at the end of my my stamina. And I raised up my skill and my stamina by quite a bit, and it really does help in the like in these harder chalice dungeons, having that fourth or fifth swing. Oh, and this is not poison water; it's just oil water. So it just lights up if they throw a thing at you. Yeah. So we're making nice money. That's the key. Like, I don't want to be somewhere, like, I don't want to grind somewhere like Yarnum that, like, is paying me, like, $50 for a single dude. I mean, it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I missed that one. Whoop. See, you're going to get arrogant. It's going to knock you down a peg. Oh, hello, fellas. Whoop. The follow-ups always get you. Okay, well, that was good. Yeah, but that was good money. See, that one guy was $4 grand. You know, that was a little bit of like, yeah. And they could have killed me. Yep. Could have killed me. But, what is this patch? Is it just like glowy over here? No? Okay. Yeah. Oh, brutal overhead. Good, I needed the new health. I did have my, Oh, right. He did like the double. He did the backhand. He did the backhand, and that did me over, bro. That was rough. There's nobody over there. I cleared out the top, so. Hello. Right. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Alright, here we go. Gonna come in, overhead chop, and we miss. They don't really want to hit him. Yeah, and these guys were, how you doing? Things didn't work out for you? Oh, there you go. I was like, can't you get out? It's gonna suck for you. It's gonna suck for you anyway, but you know. So we started with nothing and we're up to 100,000 units of blood plasma. I mean, that's fine. Why am I alive? I finally landed one. They are skinny, so I imagine their hitbox is relatively narrow. Narrow hitbox. Then we knocked the beast character into another dimension. And there you go. So we got a little piece of money. We're out of the doom loop for the moment. Where's the ladder again? Go over here somewhere. It's very nice they put like a little lantern there. They do little things to help you out, like when things are like really crazy, like, you know, like go here, you know, here's a ladder, here's a cave, here's a door, here's a this. That's nice. So I will be releasing a short of the boss, the relatively major boss that I defeated last night. Quite easily, too. I mean, it went down really, really fast. And that was the kind of the crescendo of my playthrough last night. And then I came to a chalice dungeon and get my ass absolutely handed to me. And that was like definitely an ego death on my part. So, but you know, it wound up well, I mean, it didn't work out. It did not work out. I just stopped playing. I'm like, that's it. It's late. I'm angry. This is not working out for me. Let's get out of here. You know what I mean? Let's get out of here. That's sometimes you just have to stop. You're out of the cut. You know, you're into the cut, and when you're in the cut, it's beautiful, right? You know, you're just like rolling through. Nobody can touch you. You might be taking hits here and there, but you're like dealing like you're a death dealer. And and then you fall out of the cut. And you have to come to terms with the fact that you're out of the freaking cut. And you need to take a break, and you need... Oh, I'm like other-siding this guy. I don't know if I've ever come back up and fought through. Oh, shit. Hello. I think there's like an open green area here. Something about that overhead, like... Now, this area right here, this can be absolutely deadly. And you want to wait and let these guys come down. You want to deal with them. But they're summoned. These guys are summoned. And they hit really hard, too. Yeah, like that little finisher that he was about to land. Yeah, that would have, like, killed most of my life. She's there. And she just summoned another one, you fucker. So that's a win. That's a win right there. That's just getting her. That's a win. Just getting her is a win. And these guys hit so freaking hard. It's you don't want to like face to face, and that's hard to realize sometimes because a lot of these guys in the earlier levels, like this is a completely different variant, and they hit like really hard. So it's like you have to deal with them like that. Like last night when I was doom looping, I got here and I'm like, oh good, I'm gonna earn some money because these guys pay good. I'm gonna earn some money, and I just kept getting crushed. And of course, like most things that go sideways in these chalice dungeons, I went to that one area where they had a horde. They had 2 red spider summoners, and I got killed, and that really knocked the piss out of me. I literally got killed like, you know, half a dozen times, and that knocked the piss out of me. It really did knock the piss out of me. So I was like, well, let me try something else. And then I got the shit kicked out of me here. And then I went down. I got the shit kicked out of me down there. And I'm like, okay, you're out of the cut, bro. You're not in the cut. You think you're in the cut. You're not in the cut. You're not going to get out of the doom loop. And you don't want to go do anything else, right? You know, you're just getting into that loop where you have to keep going back and trying it. That's what I'm talking about. Half my life gone. Half my life gone. I mean, that's that's one hit and a follow-up. And we're just gonna finish you, bro. So yeah, that's 20 grand for that guy. That's 20 grand for that guy. I mean, that's a nice piece of money. So, yeah. I don't know if there's anything up top there. I think there may be a treasure room up here with another fat boy. And those fat boys pay good, so it's like, we might just have a look-see. Uh-oh, my dog. Like, we have, you know, this is a neighborhood it's a historic neighborhood, and we have alleys that were used for horse carriages back in the day. So, like, when it was horse and buggy, because this neighborhood was actually began in, like, the 1800s. So when you have horse and buggy, you don't want horses pulling up to the front of your house and taking huge dumps. You know, it's embarrassing. So what they would do is they would have alleyways running behind, like wide thoroughfares running behind the houses, and then they would have like a bin, like a dung bin in the backyard. So like when people would come and go from the homes in the horse and buggy era, you would just the horses would shit in the back of the house. They wouldn't, you know, they're not defecating, and it was just a hygiene thing. So we have all of these alleys. A lot of them get, and the city does a moderate job of maintaining them, but they are public access, and they are wide enough for a vehicle. So people have carriage houses for their cars now in the back, or you know, they will transit the alleyways with vehicles, and then when they drive through, because they're right over the fence, you know, this huge vehicle will drive past suddenly, and it will surprise her, and then she'll like jump and bark and alert and jump off the fence, and you know, all the rest of the dog nonsense she gets up to. So remember to slice that like button.
Slice that like button.
Oh, I was going this way, right? I was going this way. No, I wasn't. I was going this way. So in some of these mid-tier, mid-level chalice dungeons, there are some serious issue. You know, there are some serious creatures here that are no joke, and it can get a little ugly. This is a crazy, like a shrieker, I think. Oh no, it's good. It's a fat boy. You know, I mean, and these guys have a very, you know, basic. More than half my life. Look at that. Oh, I'm about to get killed. Uh-oh. 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 I'm not paying. I'm literally sipping coffee and not paying attention. That got a little tense. But 20 grand and Ritual Blood 5, and thank you, fat boy. Thank you, fat boy. There you go. There you go. You lay down right there. At the bottom of the stairs with your legs over each other. So, yeah. So we're at the 200,000. That again, because I've increased my level multiple times, that's not enough for even two status raise. Oh, those shots, by the way, they will take off quite a bit. So yeah, it feels good to see, and this is what you need. You need a little bit of calm. You need to be able to let the money go. You need to be able to just come and get started again, get out of the doom loop, and be productive. And start raising your level. And there's another cathedral cutscene thing, and I wanted to save that. Obviously, there's a boss. So there's a boss here that we didn't check out. We probably should check it out. I'm just not in the mood to like lose a lot of blood echoes. I did that last night, and I kind of want to just be productive, maybe raise my levels a little bit, do a little grind, get out of the doom loop, and you know, call it good. Call it good. Because last night, honestly, even though I was doom looping really hard toward the end, I was extremely productive for the majority of the game, earned a lot of money, raised levels, you know, just beat bosses, did a lot of really good shit. So I want to keep that going. I want to keep that going. And I want to raise certain things. I still want to focus on stamina. I was actually focusing on skill. I think the last two things I did, I raised skill. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with raising skill. Yeah. Now, he paid $4 grand. I mean, that's good money for a common enemy. Is there a wolf up here? Yeah, there's a creature up here. We're gonna knock you to the back wall. No, you're not gonna finish that on me. Oh, did I mistime that shit? Whoop. Just gonna hit it to be safe. Gonna go classic. It's just gonna go beat it out of you, bro. Sorry. I'm trying to get fancy and it's not working out. Yeah, you were whiffing me, brother. This is all like dogs. Dogs and like hunter guys. These guys can absolutely kill your ass. They hit really hard. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go cash out after this. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Again, these chalice dungeons, they're not kidding, bro. They are not kidding, bro. Fuck, no! That was a lack of stamina. I couldn't make the hit because I didn't have any. And that was painful. I'm not farming health anymore. I'm like burning through health. When you're burning through health, you really need to like rethink your strategy. Because that's the primary indicator that your skill isn't up to it, or your stats aren't up to it, or whatever. You know, you need to really think about that. And you gotta get past flinching. You know what I mean? You gotta little flinch effect. Yeah, you see that? I ran out of stamina. I just ran behind him and took him out. That was. It is what it is, baby. Is there a wolf guy? Is there a wolf and a hunter guy down here? Yeah. That's a fire dude. Man, that really picks him out in the gloom, you know? Is there another wizard guy? There's other guys holding lanterns. Yeah, he took the whole, ooh, that's a cursed fire gem 6. That's nice. There's one up here, yeah. You're the backstabber, you piece of shit. Yeah, see, these take 4 hits. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like if you have the 4th hit, you close them down easy. But if you don't have the 4th hit, like I was like, the stamina wasn't enough to get that 4th hit in, and now it's just enough to get the 4th hit in, and I clean these guys. You know, I just clean their clocks, bro. Oh, you bitch. He switches right to the crook. See, there's the 4th hit. Yeah, I was like tiring at the 3rd hit, and I was having this massive delay before I could get a 4th hit in, and that was costing me a lot of health and life and doom loop and all the rest of it. So I'm like, I'm going to raise stamina enough that I can get that 4th hit. I think this just loops me around. Yep. So that helped, and I raised up stamina, I think 3 levels, so I could get that one extra hit in to alleviate that frustration. So, and I'm glad that I did that. I'm just cleaning up here to make sure I didn't miss anybody or anything. Right, so there was a lot of dudes there. So we're up to 300,000. So we started with nothing. We're up to 300,000, which is enough, I think. I think we're just shy of a couple of level raises, like 2 level raises. Yeah. See, that was a 4th. Oh god, that was a 4th hit there. That's it for you, baby. another curse, level 5, okay. So that was a little nail-biting, but not terrible. I mean, these guys run, like, right at you. So, like, the aggression, if you know, they're intimidating, they're designed to be intimidating. But if you use their aggression against them, then they're going to run right into your swing. And a lot of times I take those guys without getting hit at all. If you're able to manage your, you know, your dodge roll and or a sidestep or something like that. I'm still waking up, so I'm just like old schooling it right now. So this is pretty good. This is a pretty nice little run. I've got something close to 2 level ups. So we're gonna run our happy ass back, and this is what I wanted to do last night, and I just went into the wrong areas and just got beat up. And I kept like gaining my echoes. I was like just good enough to get my echoes back to lose them, you know, 5 minutes later, and it became frustrating. And a little bit of frustration is motivating, and I was motivating in the wrong direction. It was late. And I had been playing for a few hours, so it was like, bro, just relax, get over it. This lamp isn't lit? That's weird. Sometimes I skip them once in a while. I'll skip them, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't like this lamp. Wow, wow. Yeah, this game is near perfect now. It's really good. So, I don't know if I have any, like, congealed blood. Cold blood or congealed blood. I don't. I have this, though. Much insight. I don't really need much insight, so I'm just going to hold it. Level 9 on that. Level 9, man. Wow. We had some new blood gems. I know we got one of these was new. Nothing really jumping us up anywhere. It's not really a blunt weapon, so it's not helping us out. I think it was a blunt upgrade that was there. Thrust, right? Yeah. Sharp damp, I think we got. Skill scaling 14, physical 12. That's really nice. That's actually quite nice. That's actually really good. Skill 14, physical 12. That's a new one. That's one we just got. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Charge attack 24, up 24%. Yikes. All right, this one's cursed. This one's increased stamina cost 2.8. Physical attack up 18.8. Slow poison effect 5.6. Increased stamina cost by 2.8. It's not bad. And this one's even better, right? It's pretty good. We'll throw that on there. All right. Got a lot of these beast hunters last night. Yeah, this one's kind of crazy. 60. Yikes. That's quite a bit. It raises the it does raise the fire attack value on that one. That's quite a bit. Yep. Need a lot of chunks, baby. Need a lot of chunks. Anyway, there you go. Oh, you can hold 5 vials. That's actually quite good. Yeah, this is the last rune I found was this one. So now we have a light rain outside. Very nice. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm really thinking about the blood vial maximum. It's really a nice to have. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that one off and we're gonna do the communion one. And we'll have five health vials. Yeah. Because, you know, you use that more than anything else. I mean, that's one of those things where... so I took my increases resistance, because that is less used. So... let's go see if we can make any money over here. Yeah, it's raining quite a bit. My doggo just came in and retreated. Yeah, bad news, pup.
Welcome home.
She's like, I'm just gonna go in
Hunter.
my chair and sit down.
What is it you
It's raining
desire?
outside. I'm just gonna watch. She does like to watch the rain from time to time. That's quite
Very
nice.
well. Let me.
So I was working on skill. There you go.
Very well. Let me.
Wow, you can hear it out there. Now it's really starting to come down. It's beautiful. Rain is my favorite weather here. Like a really good rain, like a really nice rain, and this is a nice rain. It's not too windy. It's not pelting down. It's kind of right now a little bit, but it's just gray, quiet, relatively still, and the rain's just falling straight down. It's very nice. We live in such a magical world. We really do.
Okay.
So we have a nice little piece of money left over. Our stuff is repaired. You drew first blood. Yeah, he managed to hit me too. Piece of crap. Oh, we are. This is Doom Loop. This is the red spiders, man. Let's see if I can get this guy out here. Come on. Oh, I didn't land that? It looked like it went right through him, man. Dead. Well, that's nice. We're not going any further into there. Now it's really pelting. Now it's really pelting. We needed a good rain too. We did. Yeah, this area right here, this is the good area right here. This is all kinds of money. You know, relatively easy. I mean, you can still get whacked. But they're dropping 4 apiece. You know what I mean? That's not bad. Yeah, he hit me. And I took my resistance rune off, so I'm gonna have to deal with more bullshit. Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. Oh, shit. I was acting up. I was acting up. I was acting up. These guys are slow. So we're gonna grab that and just take care of that. I knew I had like 1. Bro, total whiff, total whiff. Sorry, dude. You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, again, 4 grand, 4 grand, 4 grand, 4 grand. Earned a blood vial back. That's nice. Up against the wall, bitch. Oh, all right. Nice. It's the guillotine. The guillotine, baby, level 1. Out of stamina, bro. There we go. Oh, he tried to block it, but I hit it anyway. That's nice. Now here's the trick. Like, don't get hit on the way out. Don't get hit on the way out, man. That's the key. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, don't get hit on the way out. Like I did like twice last night. Just walk it, I know it's there. I just tripped it. I killed the guy. And I walk back through the door just like la-dee-da-dee-da. Crazy. So we're almost up to 100,000. You know, I mean, you know, we're getting to the point where you're going to need 200,000 just for a single status upgrade. Yeah, we don't want to mess. We don't want to mess with that shit. I don't feel like dealing with red spiders right now. Okay. We're just grinding money, grinding levels, grinding money. You know, being a good citizen. Oh, ratas. Hello, Rata. These guys can gang you and kill you, believe it. Just take your time with it. They're $2,400. I mean, it's not bad. There's a lot of them. Yep. That guy got me twice, you piece of crap. Not a third time. Not today. Hello, Mr. Rat. Rats make amazing pets, by the way. They really do. We're going to take an easy one? Yeah. Tiny little bit of life left. Yeah, 2,400. I mean, 2 rats is $5 grand. You know. Not gonna shake. Not gonna like look side. Oh, okay. Okay, he lifted into the next dimension. Yep, there he is. That is the piece of crap. And they put him in a dark, confined space. It's like absolutely perfect, like creature placement. Really, literally, absolutely perfect creature placement. Oh shit! He just walked up on me, going, "Hey, would you like a beverage, sir?" Or would you like a fiery sickle in your face? You gonna come out here? That's how it is. Yes. Oh. And if you run, they just chase you relentlessly. And my stamina's like completely gone. See, multiple opponents with the stamina is difficult by design. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Like, he doesn't show up and then he shows up. Oh, man. Oh, he pulled me out of there. See? That's like the perfect place for him. Oh, I had him again, too, if I wanted. He's dead. He's a beast hunter down here. Beast claws. Very interesting. I should probably clip that shit. Clip that shit. That. He's a fun fight. He's very. He's definitely. He's somewhat challenging too. And there's one of these guys down here. These guys can wreck your shit pretty quick too. Which way is he facing? I can't even see. Okay. My doggo's watching the, Oh, see that? I'm almost dead. Good day, sir. Valiant fight. I'm going to use that immediately. Yeah, so there you go. It's pelting down. I'm actually feeling it. I also got a drop on my leg because it's like getting so crazy out there. It is beautiful though. It's beautiful to sit here and watch the rain. It's lovely. Too bad I don't have a beautiful gamer girl sitting with me and on the oversized easy chair. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be perfect? Can you imagine drinking coffee with a gamer girl while you're playing BloodMorne and it's raining outside and oh my god, yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine quite a lot. I was really surprised to find these treasure rooms. I think that really interesting. Yep. See, there's that fourth swing that you need, you know. You can hit as hard as you want, but if you're tired out and you can't lift that sword, man, it's like, what's the point of that? So we got to be at least like 150, 160, or 170. We got to be like at 300,000 to like level up one stat. I probably barely have enough to raise a single stat right now. Yeah, you're not gonna find a secret in these transitional rooms. It's just not gonna happen. That is a blood-starved beast in there. He handed me my ass multiple times. Good day, sir. I think this is Red Spider Town. I think this is Red Spider Town. It's Red Spider Town. Yep. Bye. That is awful, dude. Look, here, watch them. They'll be on me. Oh, I beat feet out of there quick. Because unless you're ready to go in there and deal with the summoners, don't even bother, man. Just run. So that was productive. That was productive.
Welcome home. What is it? Very
Let's see.
well.
Let's see what we have here.
Let the echoes become. Let me stand.
It's 150 for a single upgrade. So we're gonna grab endurance. Look at it. It's not even lifting my. It's not even lifting my. Yeah, you're not getting a lift in physical defense anymore. Wow. Is it not lifting my stamina anymore? Look at it. It's not even improving the stat. Like, it's topping me off at 41 endurance. Look at that. It's not even lifting stamina anymore at all. Shit. Like, specifically, what is weapon attack 2? Is that like trick mode? All right, we're gonna stay on the skill. We're gonna stay on the skill train. Nice. What do we have here? What is this one again? Some of those do need quite a bit of ritual blood, don't they? Oh, I can buy chunks. You can finally buy chunks. Nice. I guess when you finally level one weapon up that needs like stones, then they'll like relent and let you buy these. They're expensive though. So let's see, I think I have one chunk. What would I upgrade if I upgraded? I wouldn't mind upgrading the cannon, to be honest. Flame sprayer. Eveline. Yeah, certainly can't do that. Probably cannon. So I've got one. I would need to purchase 4. So we can crack that insight. And that means we have 70. Let's see. Yeah, because nobody's dropping chunks, bro. It's like very rare. I could get 2 and upgrade one thing that's relatively low. I came back with 14 chunks after the Blood Moon and unlocked or raised up a bunch of stuff. So, maybe we'll just roll. Maybe we're just gonna roll. I think we're just gonna roll. Heads are gonna roll, baby. Heads are gonna roll. Let's look at layer 1 and see where that puts us. Let's see, what do we got? What are we working on? Oh, pardon me, sir. What are we working on as far as time? I don't even have my phone turned on. What a relaxing rainy morning. Lovely gray. It's my favorite type of day.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
So
fucked
station
up.
identification, remember to...
Watch more fancy action now, or get beat up by a girl.
Let's check the freaking stream, dude. I'm just scrolling at this point. Sounds good. Let's check the Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's see. The Macrons tried to have me murdered. Well, you are in best bet. Yeah. 80s overdrive, baby. He is a mimic. Well,
let's get straight into it.
Specifically said, and
Do you guys remember NFTs?
Thank you.
yeah. What a freaking scam that was. I avoided that shit like the plague.
Exponentially over the past few years, and we finally got everything down to a affordable level. I guess you can somewhat say affordable level, besides $2,000 GPUs from Nvidia. Remember that? Yeah,
I do.
I remember. Well, it turns out that things may start to, in fact, get even worse than what we experienced just a few years back already in the PC gaming space. And I have to say, it's also going to be impacting console gaming as well, especially the next generation of consoles. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Now look, I'm not trying to be hyperbolic about the entire thing. I'm really not. The thing is though, even with all of this happening and the potentiality of you losing access to your video games, also because A, to own them, and B, the parts you need to play them won't exist anymore, there seems to be one bright spot in the horizon for gaming itself, PC gaming. Looks like it might even be the Steam machine. Now, I'm gonna be honest about the entire thing.
I think that thing's gonna be great. I would like one.
As does anyone else in the PC gaming space. The first criticism I have is the 8 gigabyte VRAM number, looking like it should be 6. And the other criticism is the fact that we don't even really know the price of the device right now. The problem that I'm
It's gonna be
seeing
a
now,
grand
though,
or over a
isn't
grand.
the
It's gonna
fact
be
that
like
the system has 8
$11.99.
gigs. It's the fact that pretty soon you're not going to have any RAM at all. You see, the reason why I bring this up is because I saw an article from a website called Netflix. They didn't really want to make this video. Here's what the article had to say for its headline. The Steam machine
Technology's gonna change
to
again.
enter retail market to compete with PS5 and Xbox. And I kind of agree and also kind of disagree with the entire thing. You see, one of the big reasons you're not going to see the Steam machine fly off the shelves is that my guess is Valve is going to do these as custom orders.
Yep.
They'll put out a pre-order campaign, see how many people are actually interested, and paying that money up front, and then place that order with
Yep.
AMD for those units to be built and manufactured,
Yep.
and then shipped to customers and consumers.
Yep.
Very similar to what actually happened with the Steam Deck as well. But the thing is, I don't think the Steam machine is going to be competing directly with Xbox and with PlayStation. A lot of the actual conversation was Xbox dead after the entire unit was announced, or that Xbox is going to be no more. I think what Steam is actually fighting against and what they're going up against is a lot bigger, and actually is going to impact every console maker. It's AI. According to Tom's
It's
hardware,
AI.
the RAM pricing crisis has only just started. Team Group GM warns, says problem will get worse in 2026 as DRAM and NAND prices double in 1 month. If you want to take my guess as to why Valve never announced the price of
Yeah,
the Steam machine
they
in the
were
first
waiting for
place,
that.
it's because of this. Watching RAM prices basically double, dare I even say increase almost triple, has been a wild thing to see overall. You've all seen the memes of 64 gigabytes of DDR5
All right,
RAM
I'll be right
costs
back.
as much as a PlayStation 5, even though nobody's going to really use 64 gigabytes of RAM. The thing is, though, it's impacting everyone across the board, even people trying to buy 16 gigabyte kits. And then it's also impacting DDR4 RAM as well, the previous generation on top of that. So we're seeing RAM prices going exponentially higher, mostly because all these companies are in fact going around and selling their RAM kits and DRAM to things like OpenAI and everything else instead. And because giant corporations can spend far more money than the actual consumer, these companies and AI infrastructures are going around and spending top dollar to get as much RAM as they possibly need in order to go through and run their servers and data centers to have that AI available for you as a customer and consumer. And soon, they're going to put ads in there too.
Yikes.
Even when you pay for it. Because this is just the bubble that's going to burst. The problem, though, is that it's not just with RAM specific.
back into the yard. All right, we're back. All right, everybody. We are back, all one of you. We are back with BloodMorne. BloodMorne in the morning. We just passed. You know, we're within 15 minutes of let's see. We're in 15. We're just past. We're 15 minutes till 10. We made a little piece of money, which is good. God damn, this game looks good on the PS4 Pro. It is only 60 frames. You can really see it. I mean, it's, or I'm sorry, 30 frames. Absolutely, you can see it in this game. What I thought we would do is try to get ourselves up to about 300,000. And upgrade 3 more stat levels. And call it a stream at that point. And then maybe go after some bosses. You know. Like, this is a good section because of those fat boys. I don't know what is here again. It's like, huh? I ran the wrong way. Oh well. There you go. Really looking for additional fat boys like you, sir. I knew I was off on that one. I knew I was off on that one. I knew I was off on that one. Ugh. Wow. Okay. There you go. Get the timing. Get the timing back. Get the timing back. There you go. 20 grand. 20 grand. You know. And I think I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run this for a little while. Because those big boys pay well. Right. 4th straight. I did not see how much he paid, but... Yeah, 4 grand. I mean, it's better than a kick in the dick. And he's running for the door. Oh, come on, man. So you have to like lock onto them for the last strike. I got into that habit where you just lock on for the last hit, so you don't whiff it. That is an actually not a bad strategy, I must say. There's the bell lady. Hey, bell lady, how are you? I wish your minion. See that? Last strike. I should have locked on. Last strike. She didn't get to. She really didn't get to. She really didn't get to. Oh wow. Do that slick strike there. Get a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that undercarriage action there, buddy. Yeah. There's dogs down there. Oh, these guys give gems too, so that's not bad either. Like this is not a bad grind. You know what I mean? See, that's what I'm talking about. You try to get that little. You try to get that hit in. Okay. 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 All right. Come on. Come on down here, idiot. Stop screwing up my my grift. And now I gotta do this. Again, having those 5 extra bottles does help. It does help, I must say. See, this is a good grind, man. This is a good grind. So they're dropping like ritual bloods, which I can sell for good money. They're dropping blood gems. They're paying 20 grand a piece. This is a nice grind. This is a nice grind. We like this grind. We like this grind. Just layer one my ass. Just layer one me. Over and over and over again. Layer one me. And layer 2, I believe, has that open area, that large open area where, you know, everybody gets like 4 grand. And there's like 20 enemies, you know, so you're 80,000. But here I can kill 4 guys and make 80,000, you know. It's nice. It's nice. Yep. Oh, this is the grind right here. This is the actual grind that we're just gonna grind this shit. It got personal. That's what she said. Baby lady girl. Uh-oh. Couple hors d'oeuvres. That's what I'm talking about right there. Boom. Ooh, she actually got a hit in. Nice. Ran out of stamina, baby. Staggered. Nice. $20,000 all day long. Level 6 blood gem. Freaking nice. Okay. He's still connected. He's still connected with that shit. When will I learn? Shit. Yeah, be mad. Oh, shit. $20,000. Thank you. That's a nice. That's a nice grift you got there, buddy. You got a little something growing out of there, I think. Okay. All right. Okay. Suck it. Do. That's the grind right here. So after I get this other guy, I'm going to be pretty much 2 levels ready to go. Do. I run the wrong way every time. I'm on the exploration tip. Is there nobody over there? Oh, they're around the corner, right? Yeah, this is a good grind right here. That's it, baby. Oh, I love watching them just fall down. So it's another ritual blood. That's nice. Yeah, and those, you know, if you're not using them, you're selling them, and they sell for a lot of blood echoes. The level 5 blood sells for quite a bit. Yeah, he requires 4 swipes. He requires 4. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There you go. That's your grind. You got 300K. You got two upgrades right there. This is a sweet grind, bro. Just back and forth, smackety whackety, money, money, money. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This is the grind, bro. This is the grind. This is it. Welcome to the grind. You don't got to deal with the wizards. You just got this one lone dude to, like, clear out. And then you got this one guy, this one little gatekeeper dude. You got a couple of appetizers. They're paying $2,000. See, I targeted her this time, so the third hit just hit. Yeah. I should have taken that extra hit. That was like a luxury hit. Another tempering 6 level 6 bloodstone. Nice. That's the highest level that that I have gotten to is level 6 bloodstones. I know there are more like higher levels, but that's the highest I've gotten so far. Nope, not today. Ooh, that was right at the limit of that reach. Yep, there you go. Here's your buddy. You guys can form a yin-yang for each other. He tried from way over there. He's aggressive. They've got him tuned up. Good day. Yeah, that's it. That's it for that. I'm already almost up to. I'm gonna have 400 by the time I get the guy up top. So not bad. Not a bad grind, man. I found a good grind. It's less of a pain in the ass than some of the other grinds. This is really a good grind because it's almost zero almost zero bullshit, all money. Let's try the other way this time. There you go. See, it's right there. Oh man, you're getting your little mindsets, your little paradigms. It's like brutal, man. Hey, it's me. He's like, oh, I didn't see you there. You got a long walk up to this guy. He lights his lantern up. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. This has got to be peak, like 2016. And he just got hit for 2010. One hit, 2010, baby. Boom. Go. Booyah. And if you just jump down, they got the dogs waiting for you, so you know what I mean? It's like, wow. I think we're going to end it there. I think this was a really healthy grind. I'm going to upgrade my stats, fix up my shit, and call it good. That was a good grind, baby. A good grind. LBO Toro, fancy action now.